Hello, everyone. I'll take a question from you.
Idan, you've won tournament MVP in both the FIBA U17 World Cup and the FIBA U18 European Championship. And now you've got the Spanish U19 team on the cusp of an undefeated World Cup run. Is there anything the United States and their star player MP can do to slow you down?
No.
Can you elaborate on that?
I have been the best player at the international level since I was 16 years old. You call MP a star, but he hasn't won anything against real competition. He is overrated.
Those are bold words.
We are going to win the championship on Friday, and everyone will see that Spain has the best young basketball players in the world.
Hey, yo, y'all get a good look at this. MP, you gonna let him talk to you like this?
What you want me to do? Fight, buddy?
I mean, I would.
What? Man, guys like our monster, man, they always trying to get under your skin. The last thing you want to do is let them know you're upset. You know what I mean?
I guess so. Nah, I don't like it. Cat too young to be that cocky.
I don't know, man. He nice. He earned it. But the only way to shut down somebody like that is to stay locked in and win. Everything else is wasted energy. You already know, man.
If you say so. Oh.
You guys can fit. You're small.
Let's go, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Have you ever heard the Spanish national anthem? It's beautiful, one of the oldest in the world. You'll hear it tomorrow when they give us the trophy. I think you will like it. Very catchy.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying when he was telling me his schedule. I'm like, bro, what?
Like, you've been doing since a kid.
Hey, yeah, everything good?
That.
Okay, I gotta take care of this. Excuse me, sorry.
That had to be dope.
Hey, when you guys get up there, I'll introduce you one by one, then open it up for questions. Friendly reminder, there are reporters from 27 countries in this room, so whatever you say will be heard around the world.
Understood. Gotcha.
All right.
Looks like they're ready for you. How are we feeling?
Fired up.
Fantastic, let's get to it. Okay, we're gonna get started with Team USA's press availability. Representing Team USA will be Tim Fielder, Brandon George, and of course, MP. Let's start with you, Edith.
Edith Bauer, Sport Monatlich. I was wondering if you've had a chance to watch Spain's press conference from yesterday, specifically Ivan Almanza's comment that MP is overrated and hasn't won anything against real competition.
Yeah, I saw it.
Any thoughts?
I feel like he sounds silly, like he don't know what he's talking about. If I haven't won against any real competition, how are we undefeated heading into the finals? I'm beating the same teams that he's beating, but for me, I guess it doesn't count. You know, how am I overrated when I'm averaging more points than him? Why is our offense averaging more points than any team in this tournament? Why have I won championships on every level of competition that I've faced? Club, league, state, and now FIBA.
Well, in all fairness, you haven't won a FIBA championship yet. He is on the cusp of a second.
That's fine. I've been in school the past few years. But I'm here now, though, and I'm the best player in this tournament. The numbers show it, the tapes show it. He can do all that talking that he's doing, running his mouth, but I'm gonna let my game do the talking for me.
Well, fair enough.
Yo, I ain't done talking yet.
Please, continue.
We're gonna win tomorrow. We're bringing the gold home to the States where it belongs. Guaranteed. Let's go, y'all.
Good evening, everyone, from Debrecen, Hungary. It's the FIBA Under-19 World Cup Final. Spain versus the USA in a winner-take-all game. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joined by Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. What a tournament, guys, we have seen so far.
And some great games to this point, but this could be the best of them all. And Brent, Spain and the U.S. have been dominant thus far, and this is the title tilt everyone wanted to see.
Spain has been a powerhouse. And it all starts with their star, Izan Almansa. The 6'10 forward has been nothing short of sensational.
He's proven he's the real deal. I mean, Spain hasn't had to face someone as talented as MP yet, but with the way Almanza and MP were going at it in the presser, neither side seems worried.
This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. It's time to check out how the U.S. will start things off. George is at the one, with Fielder by his side at the shooting guard. Anthony and Babb are the forward duo. At the center of it all, the leader of the team, MP. And you take a look at the starting lineup for Spain. We have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almansa at the 4. And Fernandez bringing it all together as the center.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest. And we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
Here's George. To the basket by Spain on the other end. The great one. The shot's good on the assist by George.
That's what you get out of George. He loves to create.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the finals. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout round. Right, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither's been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
And Brent, with this USA team, they can dominate on both sides of the ball.
They simply attack. They attack you on offense. They attack you on defense. Every foot of the court has to be fought for against this team.
So it's Spain now, following the 3 from the great one. Here's Almansa, and he jams it with authority.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easily.
George looking over the floor. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Almansa with the bucket. And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament long. The leadership role that MP has stepped into.
Well, since the opening jump ball, Kevin, this guy has been the alpha dog for the U.S. That says a lot. He sets the tone, and he says what needs to be said.
Pass to Lopez. They set the screen. Here's Almansa. It's good! What a cool and collected start from Almansa. Still the first half, and he's already in double digits for scoring. The great one passes to Hansen. To stop the run. USA with another miss. Spain leading by 4. Lopez outside. George against Aguirre. To Almansa, pocket 6. A three-pointer off the mark. Now we all know shooting and defense are keys to the international game. That's why Tim Fielder has been so important for the U.S.
Well, he does both things at such a high level. A very sticky defender, and you can't sag off of him on drives on the offensive end. This guy helps spread the floor, contributes in a lot of ways.
No good from outside. So it's USA now, trailing by 2 to the paint. Here's George. Spain grabs the miss. Goes up on the high post. Almansa with the bucket. Almansa's got 13.
That's what Aguirre does. He makes things happen, that time by dishing it.
Here's the great one. He's got 7 from beyond the arc. Gets it to go. An MP already into double digits in the first half. He has certainly come out with passion to start this game.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass. Pass
to Hansen. Here's the great one. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Fires from 18. That one misses. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Spain on top, up 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway. Championship game for the under-19 team. Teams changing it up here. The USA calls time here. Now Spain with it. And you can see the fire that both MP and Almanza are playing with. You know what, Brent? Neither of them getting an edge so far.
Well, they haven't been forcing shots for themselves and are relatively equal in scoring. I wouldn't be surprised if that changes in the second half.
And even though, Brent, Almanza isn't in the NBA, he has been at the pro levels in Europe for quite some time.
Since early in his career, he's been playing against grown men. When you're 16, 17, that is huge in your experience and your development. Almanza ready for anything.
Here's Almanza, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Spain shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good. Spain making a switch here. Ceballos is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Coleman, the pass to the great one. Fires it up. Rebound by Garcia.
And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game ready. Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest, and we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
It's time to check out how the U.S. will start things off. George is at the 1, with Fielder by his side at the shooting guard. Anthony and Bam are the forward duo. At the center of it all, the leader of the team, MP. And to take a look at the starting lineup for Spain, you have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the...
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest, and we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
It's time to check out how the U.S. will start things off. George is at the 1, with Fielder by his side at the shooting guard. Anthony and Bam are the forward duo. At the center of it all, the leader of the team, MP. And you take a look at the starting lineup for Spain. You have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almanza at the 4. And Fernandez bringing it all together as the center. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the finals. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout rounds. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither has been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
And Brent, with this USA team, they can dominate on both sides of the ball.
They simply attack. They attack you on offense. They attack you on defense. Every foot of the court has to be fought for against this team.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Lucas. The kick out to Lopez. No good on the triple. Here's the great one. And it's Almanza with the rebound. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Lopez passes to Aguirre. Back to Lopez. Aguirre with it. Some nice passing here by Spain. 6 on the shot clock. Almanza with the bucket. Now, we all know shooting and defense are keys for the international game. That's why Tim Fielder has been so important for the U.S.
Well, he does both things at such a high level. A very sticky defender, and you can't sack off of him on drives on the offensive end. This guy helps spread the floor, contributes in a lot of ways.
Martin's checked in for USA. And Spain with a change here, too. Calderon's checked in. Aguirre against George. Releases. Almanza with the bucket. Almanza's got his second bucket tonight.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Fielder from downtown. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Unselfish play there by Fielder, and he hits his man where he can do something with the basketball. Well, if you're the USA team, there's one guy outside you have to watch. That is Edgar Calderon.
You know, Brent, he has been one of the best outside shooters all tournament long. And knocked down the three with the best of them. Spain shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And the first one dropped. Here's Coleman. Pass to the great one. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The great one's gone 1 of 4 so far. Lopez outside. Here's Ceballos. And it's blocked. And even though, Brent, Almanza isn't in the NBA, he has been at the pro levels in Europe for quite some time.
Well, since early in his career, he's been playing against grown men. When you're 16, 17, that is huge in your experience and your development. Almanza ready for anything.
Here's Ceballos following the bucket by USA. Here's the great one. Ceballos covering. Babb, the pass to the great one. Out to the wing. Lets it go with the three. A nice shot by Dixon. Dixon's got the lead up to 3 now for USA.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Ceballos. Here's Fernandez. Spain again can't hit. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's the great one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament long. The leadership role that MP has stepped into.
Well, since the opening jump ball, Kevin, this guy has been the alpha dog for the U.S. That says a lot. He sets the tone, and he says what needs to be said.
Spain making a switch here. Jaquez is checked in.
Well, Barton not shy about throwing his weight around on the glass. Excellent rebound there.
Pass to Ceballos. Off the run. Barton with the rebound. USA leading by 5. And you can see the fire that both MP and Almanza are playing with. You know what, Brent? Neither of them getting an edge so far.
Well, they haven't been forcing shots for themselves and are relatively equal in scoring. I wouldn't be surprised if that changes in the second half.
Now here's Calderon. Jaquez the pass to Calderon. Spins. Kicks it out to Garcia. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Ceballos. 5 on the clock. Spain needs to get off a shot here. Fires from way outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And for all of the concerns and all the chatter that was out there of whether or not MP could step up for the U.S., those things have been put to bed.
And a lot of folks view this tournament as MP's first real test. Well, he's passed it with flying colors with the performances he's had.
Here's Aguirre. Still yet to score. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Inside. Gets it to go inside. And the reach of Almanza on. Close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. USA ahead, up 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the Under-19 title game, with the second half on the way. Well, Brent, tonight, no greater example of how global the game of basketball has become.
Well, Spain has especially embraced the sport, but all over Europe, basketball is ingrained in the sporting culture. The NBA ecstatic about how things have taken off across the pond.
So it's Spain now, after the missed 3 from the great one. Pass to Almanza. Shot clock at 6. That's in there, coming off the assist from Aguirre. Aguirre's got 4 assists now tonight. Almanza's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land. The great one, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. The great one's got 7 points. Shoots the 3. They get the rebound. Over to the wing. That's tipped out of bounds as Spain keeps possession. Now Lucas. Blocked again. And Greg, the way that Ballin can navigate the floor, he is as elusive as they come.
And he has a great sense of how to set his teammates up. So much of Spain's offense comes from Aguirre's ability to create out of thin air.
Oh, I dump you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's the great one. 9 points in the game so far. The shot's good. And USA leads by 5.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Almanza's got 8 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game ready on day 1.
And he's such a fluid finisher, especially for his size. There isn't any weakness to his game. Gives you everything you could want from that position.
So it's Spain now. After the missed 3 from the great one. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
You got to be careful how you guard George because he understands really how to get those whistles.
USA shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Spain trails by 3. Lucas the pass to Aguirre. Pass to Almanza. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre. Almanza's got 26.
That's what Aguirre does. He makes things happen, that time by dishing. The last time the USA squad won this tournament was in 2021. And went all the way when France was the host.
And you can see some of those similarities between that team and this one. Even with their recent success, you know Team USA expects nothing short of a championship.
Here's Fielder. Here's the great one. And the rebound goes to Lopez. 3 on 3. Here's Almanza. And he goes in for the dunk.
He does that so well. I hit his side.
What's up, MP? Hey, MP, it's your world. We just live in it.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Skylar Cole singing our national anthem. Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K and early season action here tonight. RJ, you can see the pounds in the step of the players. They are refreshed and they are ready to go.
Everyone's locked in. It's early in the season. There is a different type of energy to get off to a good start.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. Now here's Ball. And the 3 off target. Holiday against Ball. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. No good on the 3. Pass to the great one. Top of the key. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. The great one's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Hornets. And Greg, recently MP had a milestone game, recording the first triple-double of his career.
And there should be plenty more to come over the course of his career. MP's a guy that's willing and able to do whatever it takes for his team to win.
Holiday against Ball. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's White, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Miller, the pass to Ball. Here's the great one. Misses the wing Gerald.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Bridges against Brown. Driving the lane, and it's the great one with the rebound.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many scouts felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shakes him. Here's Porzingis. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from the great one. Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to the Raptors. Puts up a 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
To the middle. The kick out to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. The wide open look here for Holiday. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to the great one. That one drops for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 10. They defeated Indiana in their last.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Looking at the numbers for White, last year, getting it done. He put up about 15 points a game last season, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one and done. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Bridges shot. Good.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Hornets leading by 12. Outside, ball. Down low. There's the great one. And that one is hammered home.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Pass to Tatum. They can use a bucket. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got a couple of threes now in the first for Boston.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
Drains it from beyond the arc. 15 points for the great one.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Round kicks to Tatum. Holiday with the 3. Hornets with the rebound. Miller's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact the game. Coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to a defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send a double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor, and Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Now White, the 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good score. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Holiday with the 3, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, don't be mistaken. Holiday can make a serious dent in from deep.
There's the great one. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Hornets leading by 14. And it's ball in the corner. To the inside. Here's the great one. Drops in the layup for 2. The great one's got 20.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Down low. And the dunk. By Porzingis.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's the great one. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had been better start. Buckley now.
White the pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum. That 3 off the mark.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
There's the great one. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
And here's the fast break. And the Hornets making a change here. Williams is checked in. Boston also with the sub. Horford's checked in. Celtics trail by 18. Now Brown. 29 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Porzingis kicks to Brown. Doesn't go that time. Excellent defense there from the great one.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Miller the pass the ball. Here's the great one. Miller outside. Charlotte moving the ball around. Connects from three-point range. And the Hornets lead by 21.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Ballin. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Hornets leading by 21. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Porzingis to end the run. The Hornets pull it in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
The great one with the bucket.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Outside, White. Horford kicks to Holiday. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Holiday's got 6.
Nice answer. You love how Holiday competes every single night.
Miller outside. To the paint. The Great One with the bucket. The Great One's got 31.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Horford. Rebound by Williams. Miller against Holiday. Pass to the Great One. Can't. Drop the tough three-pointer. Outside Holiday. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes. He's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Curry. Pritchard passes to Holiday. From the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the court right now for the Celtics. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. Then it's Holiday, and it's Pritchard in at the point.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Bowser the pass to Holiday. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a